All right, guys. I wanted to go ahead and have this impromptu national church because we have had to have a couple of churches through the last month, and it has not worked out because of setting issues. And last time, one point, I had to pawn my actual PlayStation, and I didn't upload church in time. So there's been a few bumps and bruises along the way, but we have been trying to upload church, so we do apologize. Um, I wanted to have this to make sure to go through everything that we've talked about in all those churches that we didn't get uploaded before Del Perro has their coming up church. I believe it's Del Perro next. Um, One thing that everyone's noticed is that we do have a new step for people to go through, which is the hang around step. This is just to try to put through people through a little bit more of testing and everything to make sure that they're gonna, follow the rules and stick with us and that kind of stuff. For the hangarounds, they get their new hangaround patch instead of the prospect patch, and then they'll work their way up to that. Hangarounds don't really have to worry about their sponsors just yet, but around the end of their hang around time is when they start needing to worry about sponsors. They'll need to drive the gang burrito van, which can be either black or green, and that's mostly so that they stay in the back whenever we do our ride outs and stuff like that, since they're a bit slower. And we have also added it to where prospects have to ride either a bagger or a rat bike. Baggers are just easier to get than rat bikes, but one of those you can have it green or black, and it's again just to keep prospects behind the other members whenever we're doing our ride outs. Um, when it comes to the hangarounds, we made it to where you guys can't ride bikes with us, period, yet. You guys have to earn the right to ride bikes with us and tell your prospects. Once you're prospects, you can ride bikes with us. But even on days that we're not doing ride outs, we don't want hang-arounds riding bikes just yet because we want it to be one of those things you got to earn your right to ride the bikes with us. Um, does anyone have anything to say on anything I've brought up so far?
I like the hang around phase. Gives it a little bit more of like earning your spot and not just like a quick like, oh, I can just join whenever. You know what I mean? So I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Uh, Anyone else? All right. There is one thing I do want to put to a vote. We don't have a lot of national members here or anything, so I'm just gonna get partial votes right now, and I'll try to get everyone else's vote later down the road. Um, I want to make it to where we make becoming a nomad a little bit more of a celebration, more of a thing than we have been making it. So here's my proposal is that we make it to where, when you become a hang around, you just get your hang around patch, you're informed of the stuff you need, all that kind of stuff. When you become a prospect, you just get your prospect patch, informed of all your stuff and all that kind of stuff. But when you become a nomad, we have it to where your sponsor lets National know that, hey, I think my prospect is ready to be a nomad, and we will have an impromptu church like this, so that way they don't have to wait for National church, and have it to where National comes together and we vote them into the table or into Nomad, and then we have our little initiation like we've been doing. But this way, it's a little more of a process. It stands out a bit more, and that way we keep more tabs on who's becoming nomads a little better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the vote on that. Manny, your vote.
I vote yes.
Uh, all right. Purple, yours.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. Hugs. All right. So I'm gonna make sure that we get everyone else's from Nationals vote on that and everything, and we will move forward with that. the other two things that we missed in the last couple of churches is that Prime got voted in to be a enforcer over at Grapeseed. We missed his vote in, so um, letting you guys know that. And Cowboy uh, took a break for a while and got active again, and now he is back at Del Perro as an enforcer. So um, that is all I had. Does anyone else have anything to bring up?
Nope, all good from Grapeseed.
All right. All right. Well, then that is it. Catch you guys next time.